Hey guys, here's the look we're going for today. I call this look, I'm not a smut. We're using a couple things, SMUT eyeshadow, Modelette eyeshadow, chamomile, a lot of new colors that have come out in newer collections. And so if you want to learn how to do this, go ahead and stay tuned. Okay, so to save on time, I went ahead and prepped my face with Benefit's that Gal Face Primer, or moisturized, and went ahead and put the primer on. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with Bare Study Paint Pot, and it looks like this. It's a really pretty creamy, light pink, shimmery paint pot. And I'm just going to take that, I'm just going to put that just on my lid. Or actually, you know what? All over the eye. The color I'm going to use on my lid is a color that's new to me, but it's in the Permanent Matte collection. And it's SMUT. This color, it's like a brown, purple, and like a hint of like khaki green put together. Really, 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 really pretty. It almost looks like a champagne-y pinky. Okay, great. Gonna tap, tap, tap. And just take it just to your crease. Maybe a smidget above your crease. Just get that all in there. Okay. Alright, great. Now for just kind of a transition color, I'm going to take a color that just came out in the Warm and Cozy collection. It's Modelette. It's a pretty satin, and it's a really, really good transitioning color. I'm going to take this as my Smashbox definer brush. Smashbox doesn't have a number. Oh, just brush number 15. Forgot that they had them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to basically blend out that line and use this as kind of a transition into my brow. Blend out that harsh line. And then bring the brown up a little bit. Grab some more of that Modelette. And you know, when you're blending out your line, you push a little harder, and as you have it blended and you're just bringing the color up, put your hand lower on the brush, and that way it'll disperse the actual color opposed to just trying to blend. Highlight color, I'm using another color that came out in the Warm and Cozy collection, and it's Chamomile. Really pretty yellow, beige, white. Very similar to Mylar, Bisque, lighter shade, excuse me. So I'm taking my MAC 227 and just putting that under my brow, kind of buffing in the Modelette. This is real simple. This is, you know, not a tricky tutorial. Now, you see in the corner I've got this kind of burst of brightness. I'm going to go back and take my Bare Study Paint Pot. I'm going to take a smudger brush that looks like this. Dip that in there. And I'm going to pop this right here on the tear duct. And down. Then I'm going to take, whoa, I just poked my eye out. And then I'm going to take Prismique is a really pretty luster. It's part of the permanent collection. Take that same smudger brush and kind of pack it on there because lusters are really, really light. And I'm just going to pat that on there. And bring that down to the tear duct as well. So sorry about that. My camera had a full memory card. Yeah, so there you go. So in the meantime, I went ahead and I lined my waterline. Like I said, when I was figuring out my memory card, I went ahead and I lined my waterline and I tight-lined my lie. I tight-lined my lie. I lined my eye and tight-lined my eye with FELINE Kohl Power. And I went ahead and put on my Coats mascara. Now for my contour. Brush downward. And as you can see now, it gives me kind of a chiseled face look. It's going to do it for my cheeks. I don't really need, you know, to go in it. But you can do the sides of your nose, your temples, from here down. You can even do your chin. Sorry, I'm clinking with my earring. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to take, since I'm kind of dealing with browns, I don't obviously want to have like a bam pink, in with Dame, which is like a plummy purple. Really, really pretty. I'm going to take my Sonia Kashuk 187 wannabe, which works to me just as good, you know, and dab it on there and just kind of pull it back just so that there's a little rosiness on my cheeks, and blend it in a little bit with that contour. Just make sure that I look okay. Okay, now the one thing I did forget is my eyebrows. So let me go grab that brush. I'll be right back. So for eyebrows, I usually take my MAC 266 brush. I use the color Cork. It's very similar to my eyebrow color. And for me, my eyebrows are, you know, very basic. They're there, but they're just really light. So I just take some color on that brush, and what I do is I gently draw a line underneath just to kind of follow my shape, and I draw a line on top and just follow my shape like that. Then I take just a little more on the very edge and I just kind of brush up. And it fills in that area between those two lines. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one. Okay, now for lips. I can't find my Subculture lip liner for some reason, so I'm gonna go ahead and use NYX's Natural Lip Liner. And I've already got Glitter Mania going on in my eyeballs. I don't need it here. Okay, great. So that's the look. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you very, very soon. Take care.